Hi everyone, it's Danielle from Rosetta Vera again. Today I have a haul from Zulily.com. For those unfamiliar with Zulily.com, it's a website that does like short sales on different items. So they do like clothing, shoes, household goods. But one of the things that people may not know is they do a lot of crafting supplies. So today I wanted to talk to you about some things that I picked up. So the first item is this Graphic 45 paper pad. This is, let's see, it is all 8x8 double-sided paper. I don't have any Graphic 45 paper, and I always look at it and think it's so beautiful, but it's usually expensive. So I don't remember the exact price I got this paper pad for, but I know it was significantly cheaper than usual. Let me just flip through really quickly here. So you'll notice that there's a lot of vintage paper dolls, paper doll clothes. So some of the pages have the paper dolls, some of the pages are more patterned. As a kid, I loved paper dolls. I actually still have some of the paper doll books I bought as a teenager, like in a box somewhere, because I've always loved paper dolls. Um, so that's what attracted me to this set. And as you can tell, they also have, in the cover, they have different templates you can use to make like tags. And I think in the back, there was one to make a box or more gift tags. Next, I have this stamp. This is a Hampton art stamp, I believe. So it's just a series of like cupcakes. One of them says happy birthday, one says party, but I thought these were cute and could be used in multiple ways. You could either just stamp one of the stamps or kind of do them as a series. I got one other paper pad. I don't think I noticed that it was Illustrated Faith when I ordered it. I think I probably just ordered it because of the colors. So if you do a lot of projects that have like Christian themes, you might like this stack. I normally don't, so I'm trying to think of how I'm going to use this because I didn't notice that it was like a Dayspring thing, but no matter, I'm sure there's room for different projects in it that I could use, and I'm trying to think of people I know who would appreciate some of the scriptures and faith-based items pages in here. So there you go with that. And then one of the main things I picked up was a bunch of stamp sets. So we have these stamps from Sizik, which is just a lot of cupcakes, like this cupcake cake stand. There's different things like birthday wishes, sweet love, just for you, make a wish. The next one is part of the Illustrated Faith collection too. If I didn't mention it, that pad was a Bella Boulevard pad. I picked this one up because I actually like the typewriter on it, and the cassette tape. That was kind of what stood out for me. But I could definitely see using some of the sentiments like praying for you with a sympathy card or a get well card. The next one is from Echo Park. This one stood out to me because my daughter and I have a motto in our family, and it's basically do your best and be yourself. So be yourself stood out to me, and also she can do amazing things, because that's something I always try to tell her, is that she can do amazing things. The next, I think two are from Hampton Art. This one stood out to me because it has like the layered stamps where you can stamp the background and then stamp the foreground, so you can make them a little more dimensional. So those stood out to me. So you have these flowers here, and then you have the pieces of the flower here if you wanted to make a dimensional flower. This is similar where there's different parts of the flower here. So like you see there's the background, there's the foreground stamp. Also here is the background and here's the foreground, and the same here. The next 3 packs are from Jelly Bean Soup. So again, I don't know, I've been kind of obsessed with little bicycles and cameras when I come across them. So I picked those up. And here's another typewriter here. It also says just a note. And then it says, hello, you're just my type. And then the last set is a birthday set. So here you have your cake. You have different birthday sentiments. You have balloons, and you have a couple of bars here that you can use different ways because they have different prints on them. There's like hearts here, there's triangles here, there's stars here, and then there's like a donut, and then these 2 animals here. So I thought that these were great. They were a great price. I don't think they were more than $5 for each pack. I bought these a while ago. They just came in different shipments, so I didn't get a chance to share them with you. And I just want to bring up again that Zulily.com has a lot of arts and crafts items on their website, always on sale. Right now, there's like a Tombow sale for markers. I'm trying to decide if I want to order those Spectrum Noirs. And I got my silhouette at a really great deal from Zulily that they do different times during the year. So if you're not looking at Zulily for your crafting needs, you definitely need to. This is not a sponsored video. I just happen to love Zulily and use it a lot. That's all I've got for you today. What do you think about what I picked up? And have you ever shopped on Zulily for art supplies? Let me know. Let me know what kind of deals you've scored there. Other than that, like this video, subscribe if you like the kind of content I do, and I'll see you next time.